but her head's protected because she's got a little roof on top. Even though that looked like it just hit her head, it's okay. But she's got a fancy little collar, fancy little hat. Oh, she's doing great. That one straight up hit her head. We are back with some more Aberration, where it's pretty bright today. I don't know why it's so bright today, but from the last episode, we did get a couple other critters. So we did get this Ravager in the last episode, and he's been being a really good buddy, helping me gather all kinds of resources. In doing so, we ended up killing a Doedicurus who had a baby, and then this is where we got this Doedicurus at, which is helping me a lot with the rocks and everything. And then we got the Carno. The Carnos are all raised up, which I haven't really done anything with this Carno at all, but look at the little blue horns. Got blue horn Carno. And then there was also a Moss Chops I got, because I was like, you know what, the fiber game, I'm going to need something that can gather fiber, and Moss Chops are great for that. And I found that one over there when I was harvesting things. So the only thing that I need left, at least for right now, at this second, is something that can gather wood. Now, I did see a roll rat over there, but I have no idea where it's hunting. So we're going to put that on hold for a minute. I made a platform saddle for the Paracer. We're going to do some building on this girl, and we are going to be moving soon. Now, originally, I had a certain plan where I was going to have to bring some of these dinos with us. I mean, I was going to bring all the dinos with us, but the thing is, I got some more dinos since the last little bit. I thought I was only going to have to bring old Spike over there, and now we got a whole bunch of other dinos. But I think with what I have in mind, I think we'll be able to bring it. So I got some building pieces all ready to go, which I've been harvesting stuff for that. Got some building pieces ready to go, and we're going to get to building. Now, sometimes these guys are a little tough to build on because they move the whole time, so it's a little annoying sometimes. But I think what I'm going to do is we're going to put 3 across here. So we're going to build it like this first. Then I got to put another one back here. So right now, you only need 2 of these, because the thing is, I'm going to pick this one back up just so we can get forward and back and everything like that. But you actually only really need 1 of these, because you can't put foundations on the side. So you can put them on the back side here, you can put them on the front side here, but I'm going to be able to get on and off, and when this is here, I can't really do it that easy. I can get on her neck, and I can still be on here, but we'll just leave this undone, because the thing is, this whole thing's going to be encased, so it's really not that big of a deal. So I think I'll just put this one back here, and then the rest of it is going to be ceiling tiles here. So we'll do this here. I feel like originally I was gonna make it back 1 or back 2. How many can I go back? See, I can go back this far with this, but I don't think I want it back that far, because then it's too far away from support. So I think I'll do it like this. Oh, did I just put that down there? No. We'll do it like this, and then I'll put one there. And then I think what I'll do is we'll put one here, and then I probably need another one, but this still allows me to get on the deck here. So yeah, I think we'll do that for right now. Also, if you ever have a problem with levels, just build stuff and you will level up pretty quickly. I'm level 60 now. I think in the last episode, I just hit level 50. All I've been doing is building pieces, and I got up here pretty quick. I'm trying to get to a high enough level to get the glide suit. We are like 2 away from that, and to also get trank darts here. So just build stuff. But we're going to place that one there, and there we go. So right now, what do we got? We got a 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 by 5 area. That should be big enough to do what I need to do. Yeah, all right. So what I want to do next is I'm going to take some of these quarter walls here. Now, this all depends. Like, I play with, I disable clipping and stuff, but I'm going to run these all around here. But I disable clipping, but the thing is, it's like, it depends on what your settings are for your server and stuff. Like, it's all a little bit different. I don't play with limits on my platforms, so I'm not even sure if this can be done on official rates. Sorry, I'm not sure. But it's not the most extensive, I feel like, in terms of like pieces and stuff. So we're gonna do that. I'm going to only go 2 back, Or not, I'm not going to go 2 back, actually, because I want to put a gate here. I'm going to put a gate here, and a gate on the other side, probably, just to save on pieces. So a lot of times, if your platforms allow it, because I feel like they keep changing it back and forth, if you have a gate instead, the gate will count as 2 pieces as opposed to you putting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, So if you do it like that, I think that'll work out a little bit better. But yeah, I think that back area is going to be kind of like a little dino storage area, which we're going to hopefully get everybody in here. I might have to put some of these smaller dinos up front with me. I'm not exactly sure yet, but it sucks because this is 3 wide here and the dino gate's 2 wide, so it's going to be a little off. But I think for right now it'll be all right. Okay, so I'm going to put some of my walls in. So we're going to put our first wall in, which is the door. I'm going to have a double door like this. Yeah. And then what I want to do on the side here, I think I want all these to be windows. So we're going to make them like this. Just like that here. And then same thing on the other side. We got 3 more windows. Pop like that. And then the front side, what do we want? We could just do walls. We could do walls, or we could do windows, or we could do doorways. Maybe we'll do doorways. We'll do doorways like this. That'll look cool, right? Hopefully that'll look cool. I'm not sure exactly yet. And the only reason I put this whole row of pieces before is just, I just want to give myself a little bit extra height. Not that you really don't need to, but it's going to give us a little bit more height since you can't build out so far on the platform, and we're going to be using this as a little mobile base just because I need to move. I need to move from here. There's no metal. I was going around with Taserface and I couldn't find any metal around here. I've been just hitting these rocks, and I mean, I don't want to be here forever. There is a place that I want to go to that's further into the map. It's closer to the blue zone and things like that. So, I mean, this will be great. Hopefully we can keep her alive. I mean, she does have a good bit of health, and I've been leveling up health on her. If I can get that over 10,000, that would be great. Okay, so since we got 3 across, I think I'm going to put a little sloped guy up here and do it like that. I'm gonna put another sloped guy over here on the other side. Oh, now there's an earthquake, which is like impossible. We're building through an earthquake, and we gotta worry about the Paracer. Okay, we can do it. Ta-da! We did it. And then I think I want like this little like crossway action over here, like that. Here, one, and then see if I can get the other one. It's going to be really, really tough with this earthquake going on. We might have to wait till it's over. And then we place this other piece. Okay, so now we got a little crisscrossy thing. And then we'll just put our door right there. And then that should look pretty nice because the end of the wall ends right there. So we just got a little bit of pattern breaking it up a little bit here. And then what I want to do is I want to put a... Let's do that. We'll put a regular... wall. Do I want a window? I could put a window there. Okay, so we'll just leave that alone for now. So this is what it's looking like right now. We got 3 windows on the side, on both sides, and then we have the 2 windows in the front, and then we got a little roof action going on just so we can finish up the top here. I'm not even sure if this will work on the backside. Sometimes it gets a little weird. This will actually work out perfect. Okay, this is lining up perfect. So we'll put one gate here on the one side, and then we'll put the other gate on the other side. Not that we really need 2 gates, but they can go in either way. We'll just do it like that. And then what we'll do is we'll fill in the rest with walls. Do I want to do that? Yeah. Let's do that. We get the perfect amount of walls. Now, originally, I was going to just, put walls here as well. I might do that anyway, but for right now, I think I'll just leave it like that. And we don't have to close it off the top. That's okay. We could just leave it like this. I just discovered a problem. I mean, I can see over this, but this isn't great. So I am going to actually... You know what? I could change all these to windows if I want to. I might do that. I might change all this to windows. So we'll see. Because I'm not going to use this as the regular skin. I'm going to skin this whole thing so then we will have something nice. But I did make some more ceilings. Let's put those over here. And then we're going to put those up at the top here. So we got 1, 2, 3 back. Yeah. And then what I want to do is I just want to put the roof on top. So it's a pretty simple build, but you know what? Like, you don't have to make just boxes. You can make something look a little nice. Get me the right snap point, please. Okay, right snap point. There we go. Now we have plenty of space to go upwards, because you know what? I don't know how long it's going to take me to get to where we got to go. So we got a whole dome over here. Now, do I want to section this off? I mean, I don't have very tall dinos. Realistically speaking, I could bring this all the way over here. And that could look cool too. Like, does that look cool though? Do we like that? I mean, kinda. I kinda like it, but it does shorten the doorway a lot. I don't know if I can actually get a dino in. Because we're gonna have to build a platform to be able to get the dinos up in here. This is still pending. Alright, but we do have the rest of it. So we got our whole little area that we're gonna be putting our little workshop stuff and everything. Because yeah, like I said, originally I did have a wall that I wanted to build here, but I don't think I do. I think I want to leave it open like this. And it makes it easier for me to get the dinos in and out and stuff. And then, because I don't think that I can roll a ramp all the way down. I think this is actually too high in order for that to work. Because I feel like, yeah, my house is about 2. I don't think I can. I think I'd have to run 3 ramps to get down. But this is what we're looking like on the outside here. You know, pretty simple build. But yeah, see how this back area here, I can't see as well over top of it, but we do got a whole house on here. Woo! Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was like Spider-Man with that. Okay, I could just jump up like that. All right, cool. So at the top here, I think I'm going to put the cosmetic skin of the... There's different variants here, so we can change this to... Rotate it. We can change it to glass. So I think the glass part will look kind of cool like that, right? Yeah. So we'll do it like that. Actually, I do want to build another layer of roof over here just to protect her little head, you know, from all the little earthquakes and stuff. We'll put a ceiling out, and then we'll put one roof on one side and then one roof on the other side. There we go. All right, cool. So with this, do I want to do... Nah, we'll do the window for this one too. Kind of annoying that you do have to change it like this though. So we'll change it to the glass here. And so her little head's protected. So I'm going to do that for the rest of these here. I'm going to skin and skin. And then we will do the glass as well. All right, there we go. Okay, and then the outside ones I'm going to change to the actual roof pieces, which I believe there's only... Well, there is 2 of them, but I don't think I want them over on this side. There's actually like these ones like this, where it looks like a little window, and it's actually pretty cool. Like, I mean, that looks kind of cool, but I don't think I want it there on here. I mean, it's not like a super build, but you know. So for now, we're just gonna leave it to the regular. Okay, so we'll do like that, and then we're gonna do the other side. Boop, 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 and boop. Okay, so the roof is done. Yes, we'll do it like that. I kind of want to put some more like little embellishments and stuff on the actual build, but it's one of those things where I do still have limits on the platform, and depending on like what server that you have, you might also have limits on your platforms. So I try to put all the stuff inside that I want first. Okay, so like right now, this is like the bare like skeleton I feel like of it, but we could still skin it. I'm not entirely sure if this is going to actually help me see better, but we can find out together here. So I'm going to put windows all in the back. This is the frontier skin. Out of placement range. Not anymore. All right, we got that and that. Now, can we see better? No. Yeah, I might get rid of this wall like this. I might do something else with that. All right. I mean, it's not terrible. You just can't see through it. Like with the frontier skin, you can see outside of it barely. Like it's like kind of, but I can definitely not see as well as I would like to if I was moving around on this dino. Yeah. So we will just pick all this up. I think we just keep it low and we just keep it steampunk. We just keep it simple here. All right, we'll do that. And then we will do steampunk skins for all of it here. We'll do just like this. There we go. And then I'm going to steampunk the whole floor. So all of these structures in the inside, steampunk, whole floor. We're going to have that one metal plate, but you know what? It's okay because the actual floor looks metal too, so it's okay. Just have this. This is my seat for when I'm doing stuff. But yeah, that looks much better, I think. It's not the best, but I mean, the thing is, it's like, there's only so much you could do on a platform build. So, but you know, we're still making it look nice and fancy. We're going to put these in here. Okay, so we're going to skin the rest of everything. Let's skin you up there. Let's skin these two sides here. There we go. It's looking pretty nice, pretty fancy. And then all the little guys at the bottom here. So it looks like we spent a lot of money on this Paracer platform build. And there we go. All right, so the whole inside is skinned. We got the glass in the top, and then we got the nice wood paneling up here. Nice little windows over here. It's very, very hard to see. Let me gamma up here. You can see a little bit better. It's hard because Aberration is kind of a dark map, so it's tough to see inside without any other light source. But yeah, so that's kind of going to be our little like base setup, I guess, our little mobile base area. And then this will be for the dinos, which we also want to skin these two. And these gates look awesome. These look really, really cool. I got like a whole operation going on. Yeah, this is nice. What do I want to do with the top part here? I could just leave it open and I could do something like this. I could take I have more of the little half walls, right? Let's see. Yeah, so I got more of the half walls. I could take the half walls, change them to railings, and we could do like a thingy like this. Yeah. I think they're upside down. It looks upside down. But we'll see when we skin it. So let's skin it. Actually, that doesn't look bad. That does not look bad at all. Okay, let me do one more row of those. Oh! Put one up top there. I didn't want to do that. But let's skin these ones here. So now we got two rows of this, and that makes it look a little bit nicer. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. There we go. I gotta get rid of that piece up there. I'm actually gonna pick this up. I think I want to change this little roof piece just a little bit, just to change it a little. No, I didn't want to do that, but that's okay. All right, so I think that I want to put a stone triangle roof piece up here. Why are you so far away? That's so far. Okay, I guess we can do this on your head. That's fine. So I put the stone roof corner, so that changes it up just a little teeny tiny bit. It just gives it a little flair here. Can I get the other snap point, please? Right, there we go, and then we'll skin the two of these here. All right, just like that. And see, yeah, then it gives it's a little tiny big. It's like a little hat. Yeah, I like that. Also, because I have all the other little stuff going on up here, I think I'm actually going to change this into a window as well. So we'll just do that. We'll just replace it. It's fine. And there we go. We got the window there. All right, so this is what we're looking at right now. We got the back part like this. We got the front like this. This is looking pretty nice. Now we just got to put some doors. There are, like, I might want to put some things in the front because in my head, I was going to have some crop plots, to be honest. I was going to have some crop plots going on. And then I was going to have it so, you know, it was easy to get access to them from the sides. But then I was worried about like clipping things and stuff. So I think if I have some crop plots here, in the front. That could work out pretty nicely. Okay, I think it's cool to place all my windows and doors in. So we're going to put the windows in. Do that all the way around. We got doors in the front part here. Window up there. Double door down here. And then we got all our side stuff. Now I'm going to switch them all over to the steampunk stuff, which gives us this nice little pattern here with the little diamonds, which I like. I like it a lot. I think this one offers 2 different ones, but no, we discovered that before. Yeah, you can do an auto door, I guess. I can put this in there. No, it doesn't work, but it's like weird because the auto door kind of works anyway. You know, like if I do this, I didn't press any button, it just automatically does it anyway. So I think it's just automatically into all the structures. So we're just going to plop them all in here. And just like that. So this is our whole inside now, which looks pretty good. Looks pretty nice in here. And then this is what we got on the outside. It's looking like this. It's not a black roof, but it's just the lighting right now. That's just what it looks like. Here, let me do it from the Paracer angle here. Do like this. Yeah, it definitely needs something in the front. It needs something. Like I might put some crop plots on the front there. Yeah, I just don't want them to get destroyed just in case we get in a fight. That's my only thing. I feel like anything I put in the front is purely going to be decorative, and also a problem if we get in fights. And then I'm going to put the gate doors on, and there we go. And we're going to skin those as well, and that looks pretty nice. We're just going to leave this open. There's not really too many things that can just jump in there unless we're like, you know, someone's on a cliff like this. Then we're kind of screwed. But, I mean, I think we'll be okay. I don't think we need to put a ceiling on this thing at all. We can just leave it open like this. But yeah, this is what the build looks like. So we got the inside looking like this. We got the outside looking like this. Nice and bright now so you could see. I'm still on the fence about bringing stuff on the front or not. I just don't want it to get destroyed if we get into a fight. So, but yeah, I mean, there we go. That's the build. I'm going to put some stuff in the inside though. So I think that what I want to do in the inside is we're going to put a whole bunch of things that we normally need for base. I need to get a fabricator made because I can do that now. And that's a good thing to have. I need a fabricator, smithy, preserving bin, all the good stuff that we have. Now, I was debating whether or not to just take the ones that I have here in this little hut, because I really don't plan on coming back here at all. Like, not even a little bit. But, I mean, it's not a bad thing to have, you know? It's not a bad thing to have, just to have a little base setup. So I might actually, oh, there's that piece. So I might actually build all this stuff over again to put into the Paracer. Oh man, I was just saying I needed a wood gatherer, and there's a stego with babies. I might have to take the stego with the babies. Oh, you're just over there all alone. I mean, they're stuck over there. That stego is not going to come over here. I mean, it might try to, but if I could tame that stego, take those kids, and then have the stegos with us, that'll be a good little pack to travel with. For sure. I mean, they're level 100. That's pretty good. That is something to consider. And then we would have a wood gatherer as well. Let's do... What is this? I can just switch to... Wait, what? Oh! Charge infused webs. And then... Oh, that's neat. I didn't know I could do that, but okay. No, we just want trank arrows. I don't think it'll cross the river since everything seems to be afraid of the river. So I guess we'll just shoot it from downtown. And hope it'll be okay. Is it gonna come over here? Oh, it is. Okay, I gotta make sure everybody is on passive then. Everybody be on passive. Okay. And we'll just come back over with the stego. Alright, we're gonna do some of this action. All near my stuff. Doesn't know it's not supposed to attack any of my stuff. That's so crazy. Go down. Oh, there it goes. It went down. Okay, that's right by my house. That's great. That is super great. Awesome. Okay. I don't think I killed it. No, I think it's down. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, that's perfect. While we continue our build, we have this stego just right outside our base. Nice. Alright, I got some things that'll be useful in a base. So the first thing we're going to put in is the fabricator, because it's the biggest thing, and it's always a pain in the butt to place. So, I mean, I guess that's as good a place as any. I'm just going to stick that right there, and then we'll stick our... I did make another smithy, so we'll stick our smithy here. Don't want to enable snapping. We could just put the smithy... We'll put the smithy right there, and we'll put our forge right here. And then we will put a mortar and pestle down on the floor here, and that'll work just fine. And then what I want to do is I want to put some of these quarter ceilings. I don't need very many, but yeah, we could probably put one maybe here. Get another one to put there, and then we'll skin both of those. Skinned. And let's put our preserving bin up here. Now, it's not really important where we stick it. I mean, we can pick stuff up. As long as it's not damaged, we can pick things up. I might want to put it over here because depending on what happens, I might make another forge. Now, this is where putting things down because the thing's moving all the time is annoying. Stop. Okay. Can we do this nicely? That's not nice. That's like hanging off of it. That's really hanging off of it. They're just going to fall on my head while I'm trying to do stuff. Okay, I put it back a little bit further, and we can actually access it from here, so that's good too. And then, what else do I got? I have storage bins, which I think I'm just going to put along here somewhere. Probably just put them like this. Maybe push it back here. It's always... That is not what I did at all. Look how... Look at that! Oh, that's messed up. Okay, I want to put it like this. Please. Okay, so then I can put them in line like that. Now, this might not be the best spot for them, but you know what? That's a full base. That's a full base. So we have plenty of room for our storage, which I have accumulated a lot of stuff. And then we can also use a smithy for storage. We have a preserving bin. We have a forge. I might possibly put a cooking pot up in here. And I think I might just put crop plots here. But it's more that I don't know how long it's going to take me to get to where I got to go. And I would like to get some crops started just so I have them ready to go. But I could just forsake them completely and just wait until I get to where I got to go and then make crops there. You know, last but not least, the bed, which we will just put right in the middle of the floor. So this should be enough for us to get all our operations started. And even when we get to where we're supposed to be, we will have a base already. Now all I got to do is just transfer everything, which is easy enough because all I got to do is drop it on the floor, put it in a twinkle, bring it up from here, blah, 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 put where I got to go, and that is it. This is what the house is looking like. And this is us moving. Oh, I always forget I'm busting up these trilobites. There's so many trilobites around here. No, they deserve it. Get out of here. Right, our Stegosaurus is up, and we're going to claim these kids real quick. We got 1 and 2. Look at that. That is perfect. We got 3 new tames while we built our other stuff, and we are good to go. This is great. Okay, so when these babies raise up, I mean, we're going to have some 3 stegos. I mean, they're not the most powerful stegos, but level 100. And if I level them up correctly, I think we'll be okay. So I think if we put all the dinos in this one, except the stegos, and possibly the Carno we just have out as well, that should be enough to give us enough protection to get to where we got to go. But I think I figured out what I could do. I could do like this. We could do the 2 little staircases that go inward like this, just to give it a little bit of extra flair. And then we'll skin those guys. Can we skin them? Yeah, let's skin that. And skin that. And there we go. All right, I think that gives it the... Oh, yeah. There we go. We get the little extra flair that we need. Face forward. Twinkle, face forward. Face forward so the people can see. Look at that. She looks like she's got a collar. She's so fancy. She's so fancy. But her head's protected because she's got a little roof on top. Even though that looked like it just hit her head, it's okay. But she's got a fancy little collar, fancy little hat. Oh, she's doing great. That one straight up hit her head. No! Alright, well, you know what? The ceiling works in theory. In slight theory. It should protect her head. There we go. She's riding in style. This is great. This is a great little thing. Oh. Let's see, what do you look like in the water? So then we can bring him into the water. Nice. Well, the task of getting all the dinos up into the build is going to be a whole other ordeal by itself. But the build is done, and I would say that wraps it up for this episode. So, if you found yourself enjoying any part of the episode, give it a like, and subscribe for more stuff like this. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for hanging out with me, and take care. Ooh, look at us go! She's zooming!